Hi everyone and welcome back to some Black Ops Cold War. So we tried out some hardcore, guys. Um, I don't know how we actually got to this, but we were like, come on, let's try it. Let's see what we can do in hardcore. I don't know. We just wanted to switch it up a little bit, and we decided to play some domination. Um, I don't know why I am not showing up in the kill feed when I'm getting killed. Really do not know that. But we were playing in a group of 4 people actually, and we were just chilling. And as you can see here in the beginning, I got wrecked. I mean, I got destroyed in hardcore because I was pushing like I would in core, right? I was just moving up. I would pretty much do the same routes I usually do, and I quickly realized, okay, that is not going to work. I realized that I had to play more defensive and really watch my lines of sight a bit longer than usual, and I need to challenge angles a little bit safer and slower and just, as I said, really take my time. I took ages to see that guy, but that was the first kill of the game for me, and after that it just went beautifully. I got killed immediately, but I managed to get together a nice streak in the first half of this game, and I thought, you know what, it's it's an ugly streak, right? If you remember the Relentless video from Modern Warfare, it's pretty much the same playstyle here, right? I was playing very defensive, really taking my time, um, and I don't know, it's not as fun to watch, right? In my opinion, because I'm not challenging like crazy. I'm not jumping into every battle I can find, right? I try to take my time. I try to get on the objective a little bit. And here I thought, you know what? I will push up. I will cover my team so they can actually take B flag and don't have to worry about enemies, right? And I started to hang out on this side of the map here, and oh boy, oh boy, yeah. So I went on a Ruthless, basically, and as you see, it's just spawn killing them. Honestly, it is a spawn trap. A little bit further towards mid-map though, I don't really like to push up right into their spawn, because I don't like flipping spawns, especially in hardcore, but also in core. I just hate when you constantly flip spawns. But yeah, I just find a position that I can overwatch their spawn a little bit, and I just went ham from there, right? I was playing the AK-47 with seven attachments. I'm starting to really like this gun, by the way. It is powerful, it feels powerful, which is important as well, and it just handles like your AR, like your standard AR, like you would expect, right? Excuse me, there is a bit of kick to it, yes. Is it controllable? Absolutely. That's the kill for the ruthless Gunstreak, and all I had to do would be retreat to the middle of the map, to the B flag, get to the ammo crate, and get some more ammo and continue this streak. But in the moment I was so hyped that I got the 15 gun streak that I started to make poor decisions, like this one. Why do I challenge this with the pistol? Yes, it's the burst pistol, but why? Why do I do that, right? And there we go, got killed almost immediately. Crazy thing is though, that was a huge score. So nice quad kill with with the cruise missile there. But yeah, so if you want to make loads of score, you actually need to go on gun streaks. Those will give you a huge amount of score. I think I had exactly 10k at halftime. That is crazy, right? If only I would have been able to continue this in the second half, which I was not, right? I was struggling again after the streak. I knew that these guys like to camp in this little vent area. So yeah, I took advantage of that, sure. But after that, it's pretty much, I'm back into a wrong mindset of playing again. I start to play too slow, right? It more so in the second half. Went on another bloodthirsty here, but after that I'm out of the flow, right? I really just struggle to get to a good position again, or position myself correctly as well, and I'm starting to get killed from every angle that I'm exposing myself to, because I'm not thinking it through, and I'm making poor decisions, right? I think it's really, really important that you, after you went on a streak, I know your adrenaline is pumping, you're like in this, a little bit of a mood, I guess, right? You are really hyped, you're over the moon that you did get a good streak, but on the same time, you start to lose your focus, and that's pretty much what happened in this game, right? I think this is halftime, and as you can see, I'm on 10,835 score. I'm on a 29-9, guys. That is pretty stellar. That is... Oh, we were a team of 3, actually, because we had another 3Q in our lobby. But yeah, my friend did really well. 25-13 with 5,500 score, right? And 18-12, that's not too bad, right? The other teammates were a bit negative, but they went for the objective as well, and that is really, really important. So yeah, they helped us progressing, getting map control, especially mid-map control around B. Like, they were really up to that task, right? And that helped us, that allowed us to... Sorry for the cursor there. That allowed us to play a little bit safer, a little bit slower, and after that half, as I said, I lost focus, I started to play bad, and that happens, right? I just wanna talk a little bit about the lobby itself, and the guys that played with me definitely are saying, look, every time we play with you, the lobbies are just sweatier than when we play on our own, and they are not worse than me, right? They are pretty good players as well. They might not have played as much COD as I, but these guys wreck in Battlefield, they wreck in CSGO, right? These are good shooter players. They are good in almost every FPS we play together. And it's just the flow and how you read spawns and stuff might work a bit differently here in COD, right? We had games where those two guys went off like crazy and I was the one struggling, so I don't know, man. I don't know. I know from all of us I have the highest score per minute and I do have the highest KD. It's not too far off the other guys, if you ask me. I need to check their stats sometimes so we can have a little bit of a comparison. But yeah, that means that sometimes when we had a match where we really struggled, right? Really struggled, all of us. We get a lobby like this. This lobby, these guys, our enemies, they weren't playing that good, especially in the first half, right? That allowed me to go on that massive streak. It's not because I was playing particularly well. Yes, I did do well. I did do some good positioning, some good thinking, like map awareness and stuff, and that guy got me with his jump shot. I honestly laughed at that when it happened. I was like, oh my god. I saw him the first time, but I didn't react because I thought, like, there's no way he's going for that again, right? But he did, and he got rewarded. So that was pretty fun. At this point, they are just starting to stay back. Pretty much gave up on the flags and stuff, and that's when I struggle a little bit, right? Because, yeah, I mean, all you had to do was push up, aim at their spawn, and click on people, right? But I don't know. If the map isn't flowing as I'm expecting it to do, I just start to play a little bit worse, right? But nonetheless, it was a great game, and as I said, I really need to get a hold on the stats of my friends and just see if the lobbies are so much different. In my opinion, I feel like the lobbies were like balanced around more to the top end, I guess. Like, our enemies are more on like the same sweaty playstyle that I have, right? Where they go for the objective, they slay around the objective, they know how to play off your teammate and or when's a good time to bait your teammates in and stuff. Not that baiting is a particularly good thing to do, but there is sometimes room for that, and sometimes it's even necessary, so you can get it going, you can get yourself going, right? You need that initial streak, or in the second half you need to get your foot into the game, right? You can see here I'm just dying over and over again, right? Yes, I do get the occasional kill here and there, but the game is over for me, and that's just because I never got back into the flow, right? I really didn't, and that's okay. At the end of the day, I do care more about the win than anything else. Yes, I hate it when I'm doing poorly, and sometimes that really makes me rage a bit. And yeah, I think when we started playing hardcore here, it's 200 to 148. I'm 40 and 16, which is a good game, right? My score didn't go up as much, right? That's maybe 1,000 score, not even. But I was on with 7 objectives. That was good. I unlocked the calling card that I wanted, and we will take a look at that in the menu. Give me a second. Alright guys, so you go to challenges, right? You go to multiplayer, battle hardened, and here is the calling card I'm rocking at the moment, the killer one. So what do you have to do for that? You have to get 50 bloodthirsties. That alone isn't too hard. You will get those while you're grinding for your weapon camos, right? You need bloodthirsties on every weapon as far as I can tell, so you will get those eventually. Merciless killer, 10 times. Same thing, while you're grinding bloodthirsties, you might go on a 10 gun streak just to stack 2 bloodthirsties in one life onto a weapon, right? So we will get those eventually as well. Ruthless was the last one I've got, and that's the streak we just watched, right? So this, honestly, it just takes some time. You need the right lobby, you need the right playstyle, and you just have to chill a little bit. If you try too hard, honestly, that's what I see in my gameplay. And when I start to try too hard, I always fail. So just take your time. Maybe play hardcore as well. Could help. Double killer, 50 of those, you get those while grinding through your camos. Those are the last challenge you have to do, right? Triple killer, you need 25 of them, and they will just happen naturally as well. The only one I had to grind a little bit for was actually to get the Fury Killer. I have a couple of them right now, so that's pretty nice. But yeah, that can take a little bit to a lot of luck. Pure luck, right? You need the enemy team to push you, all of them die, and you are in the enemy spawn, and you have 4 or 5 people in front of you, and you can just kill 4 of them. Bam, you have your Fury Killer, right? I think I got this one on a B flag, actually, where everyone was just pushing B on both teams, right? All of us were on B, fighting it out against each other, and I just got lucky and got it, right? I also got this with the Pellington, when I unlocked gold camo for it. As you saw the clip, it's on my channel. It was a fun clip, and yeah, I mean, they just happen, right? You need a little bit of patience, you need a little bit of luck, and you need to hit your shots, of course, but yeah, that yields you this animated calling card, which is pretty cool, right? It's the first one that I've unlocked, and if we take a look at it, we need to do some of those as well. Bootcamp is probably the easiest one to unlock. I just need to get underwater kills now, which I never do, right? So, but that's okay. Field specialists, I need to... Oh, cooked grenades. Okay, I mean, that's an easy one to work on, right? That one I think I need to get into other game modes. Double kills with C4 grenades, Semtex, Molotovs, doable as well. Flashbang stun grenade or gas mine, easy doable as well. And capture objectives with cover of a smoke, that's doable as well, right? So these ones are the ones that I'm working on right now. I really like the design of these ones, the black and white with the red. really hits a spot, right? I just really do enjoy them. And the final one, you get this one with the katana in the floor, with those red bands on it, and the cherry blossoms that are animated. I absolutely love this one. So that's the one I'm working towards. And that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about for today. So thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, take care. Bye.